As you can tell by this completely black screen, I am frightened. I am scared to re-experience this just short little mini movie. I love this mini movie. You know, first time I watched it, like any natural brony, I cried. I pretty much just sobbed. So there may or may not be tears in this video. I don't know. So I'm just scared. I don't know how this is going to go. I haven't watched this video in almost a year. I would say about 78 months. So let's just get into it.
Go through outweigh the small moments of joy I have. My Little Pony has helped, but it's still just another thing to give my hopes up on. Every time I see the show or one of the ponies on a fan site, I recoil a little bit at the bright colors, the joyful faces of the ponies, and the peaceful scenery of their world.
I remember not
It's
really
so
caring for the
hard to
first
look at
few
that
minutes.
Beautiful world, having it so close to my grasp.
Oh my god, that. Oh, that. I'm already getting the
To be
feels.
stopped by my computer screen.
God, man, I hear. Okay. Oh.
When I feel sad,
Help.
I walk. When I feel tired, I walk. When I feel like walking, I walk. Walking has become my second life in a sense. I spend at least half my day outside along the crumbling sidewalks and decaying suburbs.
Dude, I'm gonna cry.
A good portion of those days are uneventful, always falling into the same routine. I wake up, walk to work, walk home. Then I'll bum around until I go to bed. Sometimes
Beer.
I'll hang with my few friends, while other times I'll
Hello,
just play
random
video
person.
games.
Mario
My
Galaxy!
Little Pony, friendship is magic.
Yeah!
Living in a dying city isn't very fun or interesting.
Zibales.
This city was once full of life and color, but now most of the houses are sagging. The businesses sit empty and abandoned, and the open fields lay barren of the once great factories that helped drive the local
Bruzy.
economy. I never
Bast.
saw the city during those times, but I have seen pictures. My mother started painting once everything crumbled beneath her feet, making the sad scenery before her look beautiful. Her masterpiece is of an open field that yielded to a parking garage, and over it she drew this amazing rainbow. It's by far my favorite picture, and I guess that's why I like Rainbow Dash the most out of all the other ponies.
Yep, Rainbow Dash.
Colors, the amazing sonic rainbow, all of that reminds me of her picture. Today, as usual, I had walked to work. It was the same shit, just a different day.
Holy
I watched
cursed.
the same people come
I
into
completely
the store,
forgot about that.
grab their merchandise, pay for it, and then walk out with bags in tow. Now, living in this area, I see trash all the time. Boxes and plastic bags littered the streets and empty fields.
That's a
Rarely
good
will I see
plastic
cardboard
bag.
box that isn't crushed in one way or another.
Oh no. Here it
It's
comes.
just sitting there, sad and alone, among the broken concrete and
It's
overgrown
the
grass.
box.
It doesn't move or stand out as if it were
It's the
special.
BOX.
It's just an ordinary brown cardboard box. Inside is a sleeping, filly Rainbow Dash. There is not a physical,
Adorable.
mental, or extraterrestrial way how this could be here. How she could be here.
Ah,
In my gloomy, dark, and horrible world. The very first thought that runs through my mind, besides the initial Philly Rainbow Dash in a box, is who in the world would give up a Philly Rainbow Dash?
Exactly. It's adorable.
My heart explodes twice. I have not smiled like this in years.
I'm smiling while I'm with you, buddy.
Hi there.
So
What are
fun.
you doing out here? I am so not sure how to handle this situation. Do I take her home?
Pick her up.
Do I call somebody?
Pick her up.
Who would I even call?
Pick her up.
Probably be taken off to some lab and experimented on. Honestly, I only have one choice here.
Pick her up.
She has no clue what's going on, where she is, who I am, or anything else. She's beyond the word lost. She's misplaced. Right now, there is nothing else that matters to me. My despair, my sore feet, and painful heart all go unnoticed, as nothing else can come remotely close to the feeling I have right now. This joy that I'm experiencing at this moment as I lay awake on my couch.
She's so dark.
She is here. She is real. Right now,
I'm gonna die.
She's My Little Pony. She is My Little Dashie.
I'm gonna die, dude.
It's only been about 4 months since I brought the young Rainbow Dash into my home.
It's only been like 4 minutes.
I'm
I'm already
I
dying.
could on the matter, but I've come to no conclusions. I really have no idea why she's here, and quite frankly, I don't care. The last few months with her have been the most amazing time of my life. She has opened my heart up to love and joy, amongst other things. Right now, she sits next to me on the couch as I watch TV. She seems to enjoy the morning cartoons on the local stations.
Amen. Sean the
I
sheep.
enjoy them too. She acts a lot like a young kid would, but then again, why wouldn't she? Another amazing thing is she's been learning to talk. Now, I'm not much of a teacher, or for that matter, a parent, but I'm doing my best to help her learn to speak and read. I've decided, since I actually don't know her actual birth date, I'm going to make the day I found her birthday.
What is this, Spanish?
September the 17th.
What is this, Spanish?
That's the very same day that the second season of My Little Pony aired last year. I quit watching the show after Dashie came into my life. There was no reason for me to continue. And honestly, I don't have
Honestly,
a lot of time
why
for
though?
myself anymore.
Oh my god, it's the book. It's the
She's
book.
able to fully communicate with me now, as well as read English. And she's even started to learn how to write with, you guessed it, her mouth.
Hi.
I did try to invent some things for her hoof so she could write, but it seems writing with her mouth is more natural than moving her hoof around. One thing that troubles me with her, though, every day she sits at a window looking outside. I'm not worried about her being seen by passerbys. I live on a dead-end street, so that's the least of my worries. Still, though she hasn't said anything to me yet, I can see the hunger for fresh air in her eyes.
She's gotta go outside, man. She's gotta go
I really
outside.
can't keep her in here her entire life. I keep talking like she's going to be here forever. I know that isn't true.
Oh,
One
you
day,
have no idea.
Someday, she'll return home. Whether that's a simple poof and she's gone, or perhaps through some other means. In my heart, I hope that never happens. But in my head, I know it will. It's just a matter of when.
It was
I
planned!
do hope to get her outside sometime soon. I've been checking out some of the abandoned lots and former parks on my walks to and from work, seeing where the best location would be to take her. Funnily enough, it seems the field that I played at growing up was the best option.
That damn
so that's
field.
when I decided I shall take her to the field.
Field, man.
How will I get her there? She's still
Box.
relatively small, so I can hide her inside a jacket or something.
Oh, yes. Leather.
Yeah, tomorrow's supposed to be a nice day anyway. I've been taking her to that old field for weeks in hopes that I could help her learn how to fly. There's this large tree there with branches sticking out over a grassy terrace. The perfect spot for her to practice. If she falls and I can't catch her, at least she'll have something remotely safe to land on. She fell a lot, and I knew she would.
Oh,
There
yeah.
were many scrapes, cuts, and bruises towards her goal, but finally, after many weeks of work,
Her rainbow.
she did it. She flew.
You flew!
Now, it was only a short distance, about 50 feet or so, but still, she did it. She's a little scraped up, but she's beaming with pride. Another thing that had been brought to my attention. She asked me about having her own room, and I got to thinking, really,
Yes.
the house does have a spare bedroom.
The
But
room.
My parents had filled it with my old school stuff from my younger years, as well as several of my old toys. You know, she might enjoy them, though she is
Yo, the
getting
Rubik's
older,
Cube.
I'm not sure how entertaining they'd be for her.
Yo, I could solve the side. I can solve the
She
side
has
on the
her
room.
own
Oh
room.
my god.
I can get her her own things, so that she can feel somewhat normal.
I just solved that Rubik's
She
Cube.
is pretty smart for a filly and knows the difference between our species. However, she still knows nothing about her origin. She's just not ready yet. The only thing I can do is keep her happy.
Doggo. I'm not ready. I'm not ready to go back into this.
Today
I'm not
is a day
ready.
for celebration. For today, my little Dashie got her cutie mark.
Oh my god.
She didn't even know what it was until I had explained it to her. Now she's even more ecstatic than before. It was just a normal field outing, but this time she decided she wanted to see how high she could get in an attempt to gain speed from the fall. All the right things factored for her. How she
This is
positioned
the
herself
rainbow,
for
isn't it?
mental
The rainbow.
focus, and possibly me on the ground watching and cheering. But she did it.
The rainbow!
I knew you could break the sound barrier, but to actually do the rainbow part 2, my mind was blown. So the initial explosion caused a ton of broken windows and set off car alarms in the next county. I rushed home before anyone could arrive at the field. I was lucky, none of my windows were broken. Though that was her highlight of the day, mine was just moments ago. She has now come accustomed to sleeping in her own room versus with me out on the couch.
Our water is so empty.
Now I can sleep in my own bed once more. But I do keep the door unlocked, so if she needs me, she can come get me. I had just tucked her into bed and told her goodnight when she said it.
Good night, Daddy.
Oh, this part.
I
Oh.
love you.
Good night, my little Dashie.
Ah.
For the first time, not only did she call me Daddy, which she has done on occasion, but she even said, I love you. I haven't moved for an hour now. I am so lost in thought. The few times she has called me Daddy, I didn't think anything of it. I could picture why she called me that. Being with her so much has made me accept it as part of taking care of her. But tonight, when she said those 3 words, the realization finally sank into my heart.
Let us celebrate.
I am her daddy, and quite frankly, I consider her my daughter.
Let us celebrate.
I think I've finally done it. I have broken my hard shell that had formed when my parents died. I've let a sweet little filly into my life. I gave her a home to live in, food to eat, and now a daddy to love. She has given me hope, love, compassion, and now something I thought I'd never utter. A daughter.
Daughter. Ah.
I believe Dashie is now at her full size, rounding in
Yep.
at about 3 feet tall. She's fully grown. Though she's only 10 years old according to my math, I
10.
believe she's actually close to 14 or 15 in actual. So we celebrated 5 missed birthdays. I got a new job, one that pays much more than my old one. Dashie even talked about getting a job, but then she remembered what I told her.
We're getting the
The look on her
workforce.
face was heartbreaking. Luckily, I have a way to fix this. Due
Gonna
to the sheer size of the property, it
pay
involves
the
a
money.
lot of cutting of grass.
Paid the money,
I'll
Lebowski.
modify a lawnmower for her to use so that she can have a job. I'll even pay her so that she can buy her own stuff if she wants.
Yeah,
According
buddy.
to the show, she was a weather pony, and I don't have her mess with Mother Nature unless it's a dire emergency. So there really isn't any job there for her.
If it rains, you know what to do.
I don't know when, but
Hurricane,
I have
you know
this
what to
little
do.
feeling our time together is running out.
Don't say that.
All of this has been too good to be true.
Don't say that. Please stop.
Today has to be the worst time of my life.
Oh God.
Even more than when my parents died. Dashie found out the truth before I could tell her myself.
Yep. Here we
I
go.
remember I walked in from work with some groceries, set them in the kitchen, and walked into the living room. That's when I saw it. My heart sank. I knew that episode.
How long? How long have you known about this? How long have you known about this?
I sat down, turned off the television, and told her everything. I told her about the show, finding
can't
her,
speak.
and answered any other questions she had for me.
I can't speak.
After our argument, she flew upstairs into her bedroom and slammed the door shut. An hour later, I went to check on her, but no response told me she'd flown off. I can only hope that she comes back. Or at least, if she doesn't, she stays away from any other people.
Gotta go
All I can say
searching
to
for her,
at this
man.
point is that I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's been 3 days since Dashie left. The night of her departure, I did something I hadn't done in a very long time. I went for a walk. I wasn't sure where I was going or how long I walked, but that's what I did.
Gotta go search for her, man. Bring her back. Bring her back. I'm feeling it. Oh, this part. Ah! It's so, it's just so adorable. It's just so sad.
Sorry.
It's Rainbow Dash.
I heard you. And I'm sorry too.
Dashie.
Dash.
You have nothing to be sorry about.
Dashie.
This is my fault. Simple as that.
Dad, do you still love me?
Ah.
Of course, Dashie. I've always loved you. I still love you, no matter what. Not even a small fight such as ours could ever change that. With some time, I'm sure she'll relax and settle down about her being in the cartoon.
Okay, I
She's
didn't
a smart
cry.
mare and knows she's real, not that made-up cartoon pony from the show.
Getting close.
I can only help to push her into believing that, and hope that she'll do the same for me.
Oh, I was getting pretty
There's
close.
a point in every parent's life when they have to let their child go. On her 20th birthday, I had planned a special outing to go see a flight show. As we prepared to leave, there was a knocking at the door.
Oh no!
Dash?
Oh, I get it. Give me a minute. Give me a big fat minute. Alright, I'm ready.
I'll be a moment.
I can take it. I'm ready.
When I first saw the figure standing on my porch, I wasn't sure if I was dreaming or hallucinating. She stood there another second looking at me.
I'm quite surprised. I had expected a little more resistance to us entering.
Why? I know who you all are.
Ah, so you do know then.
That you are fictional characters from a children's TV show? Then yeah. Otherwise, why you're all here? I have no idea.
Yeah.
I think you do know.
My heart fell into the pits of my stomach. I did know. She was
does
straight to the
know.
point about it.
Excuse me, sir. But from what we could figure out, Rainbow Dash should be here. Is she?
Yeah, she's upstairs in her room.
Her room?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, she's in her room. I wasn't sure who was knocking, and I didn't want her to be spotted.
Dashie? My. You're that friendly with her already?
I wanted to punch that pony so hard right then.
Oh,
How she
damn.
had responded. Friendly? That's not even the beginning of it. And I should be asking you ponies about what the hell you did.
You see, my student...
I know who she is. Would you just cut to the chase?
Yes, of course. She was working on a spell to help the weather team with storm development. They had ended up making a slightly too large
Yep.
storm, and when Twilight had
I'm still
attempted to
here.
use her magic to dispel it, it shot a lightning bolt out to meet her horn. Rainbow Dash was unfortunate enough to be within reach.
She
of the
got
nest,
zapped.
and it engulfed her.
She
It
got
sent
the
her
big old
to
zap.
here. We have arrived to retrieve her. Simple
God.
enough, I would imagine.
No.
Dad? Is everything alright?
No, it's not.
It was in that second that my heart stopped beating.
Excuse me, Sugar Cube. Did I just hear Rainbow call you Dad? Do you care to explain?
There was only one thing I could do, and I had to do it. I knew I wouldn't like it.
Dad?
Yeah, Dashie, I'm coming up. We need to talk.
I don't want to speak. I just don't want to speak, dude.
Dashie! Hey, get away from me!
You don't recognize me, do you?
No, or any of you!
Dashie, take a seat, please, so I can talk to them. How long ago was she sent over here?
About 15 days ago. Why?
Well, it's been a lot more time than that here.
How long?
15 years.
That don't explain why she don't know us.
Well, that's the thing. When I found her, she was just a filly.
Come again?
Come again?
I think she was no older than 4 or 5 years old.
You
Young.
need to tell us that you've been taking care of Rainbow Dash for 15 years.
Yes.
Since she was a small filly?
Yes.
She is... I know it's not true.
I think I understand the reason behind why Rainbow Dash had called you Dad.
No, duh.
What's supposed to happen now?
Well, it's quite simple.
No.
Twilight, do you still remember that memory spell?
No.
The Discord incident?
I knew what was going on, what Celestia had in mind. She wanted Twilight to either erase Dash's memories or start from anew. No, please wait. Just give me a moment with her, please.
Please,
That's all I
dude.
ask, since this is the last time we'll see each other.
Oh.
My little Dashie, I love you with all my heart. You have done wonders to open me up from the man I once was. You have brought me so much joy in my life. I can't possibly ever thank you for it all. These 15 years we have had together, talking, playing, flying, all those have been so special to me. I just wanted you to know that I will forever love you. If there's ever a problem that happens and you need me, don't hesitate to find a way to get me, okay?
Do I have to
Ah.
go?
It's your actual home, Dashie. You don't belong here.
But I belong here.
You have no friends or other ponies to relate to. I was only taking care of you until this time would come. But I never thought it would be this painful.
I love you, Daddy.
I love you too, my little Dashie. I knew it was coming, and it hurt so much. But I knew it was right. It was what had to happen for her, for her friends, and in a twisted way for me.
Wait, before I go, I want to get something.
I knew she had
Dad.
realized this is how it must end. The box, from my guessing, was probably her most cherished items. Though it hurt me to think about it, I hoped she had a picture of us in there.
I'm so sorry, Rainbow Dash. I honestly wish there was another way to do this.
Just how could I blame anybody for sending Rainbow Dash here? I wish to thank you, Twilight, and the rest of you. Thank you for what you did, though not intentional.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, darling, for caring for our Rainbow Dash. Thank you.
Thank you.
Are you ready now, Rainbow?
No. Oh. Doggo! Ah! Don't leave!
Dad, for 15 years you took care of me. For 15 years you loved me, played with me, and made sure I enjoyed my life in a world not meant to house me. I'm not a mayor of many words, but even though I told you this in person, I felt you needed a written version of it so you will know it was all real. I love you, Daddy. You helped shape me into the mayor I am now. I'm not sure what's going to happen, if I will remember any of this or not, but I want you to know that you did a darn good job of raising me, even if I was a bit stubborn at times and short with enduring others. With Celeste's permission, I hope to allow you to keep our photos, our memories, with you so that you will never forget.
Please.
Again, I love you, and thank you. Your little daughter always. Your little Dashie forever. Rainbow Dash.
Oh. Ah, no, I don't want it. Oh. I, I, uh, I, I've already watched this and still, I just can't help it, dude. I may have not, like, shed tears. I was tearing up, but I still really genuinely felt that. Still. Ah. It's just. It's just so good. Just to feel the personality, the writing, the voice acting. It's just. It all just works so well. I just I love this series, man. I love it.